American Grit aims to offer a glimpse into the real world of the hardworking Florida cowboy, their deep affection for the cattle they tend, the unique landscape they inhabit, and their determination to preserve the iconic image of the American cowboy amidst rapid growth and development in one of America's fastest-growing states. This is not a glamorous portrayal of cowboys riding off into the sunset or weekend warriors adorned in pristine outfits. It is a testament to their resilience and unwavering dedication to their work. The American cowboy has a global reputation. With a stereotypical rugged demeanor, trusty steed, and cowboy hat, they have captivated imaginations worldwide for well over a century. While the iconic imagery of the cowboy may have originated in the vast plains of American West and spread through Hollywood's romantic portrayals and the melodies of country and Western music, the cowboy's real roots are from the 1500s, when Spanish explorers first came upon what is now known as Florida. The history of Florida's cattle, horses, and cowboys is a tale of resilience and adaptation. From the livestock introduction by the Spanish to the modern-day rodeos and ranching practices, these cowboy elements have not only shaped the state's economy, but also its identity. Although this way of life is starting to disappear, Florida's cowboy culture continues, in small pockets, bridging the gap between the past and the present, preserving a unique heritage. Cowboys do not simply drive cattle. They play a pivotal role in the overall well-being of the livestock and are deeply entwined with the entire life cycle. This includes tasks such as identifying pregnant cows, witnessing and giving assistance during births when necessary, administering medications to manage parasites, sifting through the herd to isolate sick animals to preserve the overall health of the herd, ensuring safety by dehorning, and strategically relocating cattle to preserve pasture health. They provide field medicine for their horses and cur dogs, take on various maintenance tasks such as mending fences, fixing gates, and repairing machinery. They also embark on extensive hunts in search of lost livestock. Cowboy life is not a typical 9-to-5 job, but a life commitment. Many share family bonds spanning generations, with sons and fathers laboring side by side and neighbors coming to each other's aid. Full-time employment for a cowboy is rare. With rising costs and tight margins, time off, sick pay, health insurance, and workers' compensation is unheard of. They endure torrential rain, thunderstorms, scorching heat, and unpredictable Florida weather, all while facing the inherent dangers of working with large animals. In 1521, Spanish explorer Juan Ponce de Leon landed on Florida shores, bringing with him the first cattle and horses, which were released to the wild during a violent encounter with the indigenous peoples. In 1539, Spanish conquistador Hernando de Soto followed, bringing more cattle and horses to the region. Pedro Medenes de Avillas, who founded St. Augustine in 1565, began to introduce cattle to Florida on a large scale to support the development of Spanish colonies. These animals became integral to life in Florida and laid the foundation for the subsequent development of Florida's cattle industry. The cattle provided a consistent source of milk, meat, and leather, while the horses revolutionized transportation and labor, enabling settlers to explore and cultivate the land more effectively, as well as manage livestock. Overall, vast and untamed landscapes for Florida were ideal for open-range cattle grazing, leading to a rapid increase in the cattle population and the emergence of the Florida cowboys. The cowboys became known as crackers due to the cracking sound of their whips, and the livestock became known as cracker horses and cracker cattle, respectively. During the 19th century, Florida witnessed a surge in cattle ranching, and Florida cracker cowboys became iconic figures in the state's history. They played a crucial role in managing herds on the open range and driving cattle to distant markets. Their unmatched expertise in cattle management and horsemanship allowed them to navigate the challenges of Florida's tangled terrain, including swamps and scrublands, while hunting loose cattle. The Florida Fence Law of 1949 brought an end to open-range cattle grazing, and in large part the practice of hunting for cattle. However, Florida cowboys continue to play a crucial role. Today, Florida's ranching landscape varies from small backyard setups to mega ranches that rival those in Texas and Arizona, making Florida one of the largest U.S. beef cow producers and replacement cow-calf operation. Cowboys range from those supplementing their income on weekends to full-time day workers traveling across the state, contributing to the domestic and international food supply and economy. Unfortunately, as Florida's population surges and developers compete for land and water resources, optimal pasture land is shrinking. The loss of pastures extends far beyond the livelihood of cowboys. These open green spaces have a positive impact on the overall quality of life. They provide habitats for native wildlife, recreational and educational opportunities for residents, help reduce noise and air pollution, improve water quality, and enhance the landscape's aesthetic beauty. However, many landowners cannot resist lucrative offers from major housing developers, leading numerous ranchers to contemplate selling their lands and relocating. This shift is gradually eroding the rich heritage of Florida cowboys, leading to a loss that may resonate through upcoming generations, and testing to the breaking point the resilience of such an iconic symbol.